Hello, ladies and gentlemen, friends on YouTube, advocates of Songlyricism and Songlyricology. Today I'm going to introduce the song I've Never Been to Me, sung by Charlene. Okay, let's begin. Hey lady, you lady, cursing at your life, you're a discontented mother and a regimental wife. Actually, the protagonist is passing judgment on the woman she's talking to, criticizing her, saying that she's grumbling about life. She's not satisfied, and she's just a kind of a wife that follows all the strict rules for the family. I've no doubt you dream about the things you will never do, but I wish someone had talked to me like I want to talk to you. The protagonist is making some kind of assumption. Okay, are you dreaming about someone like me? And let me say, I'm going to teach you a lesson, something like that. Makes me think of all the charlatans on YouTube and on internet who talk down to people, pretending that they know a lot of things, but actually they are not experts. They just pretending to be standing above other people, knowing more about things than other people do. And then the lady was bluffing. Ooh, I've been to Georgia and California and anywhere I could run. Yeah, this lady was bluffing that she was an extensive traveler to many parts of the world, like California with beautiful sceneries, and Georgia with nice climates, enjoying the companionship of rich people like that. Took the hand of a preacher man and we made love in the sun. Actually, she's quite a lecturous type of person, being promiscuous, consuming in lust. But I ran out of places and friendly faces because I had to be free. Yeah, she was free to travel, free in terms of physical movements. She can visit from country to country. However, she was not quite free in terms of spiritual fulfillment, because she said, I've been to paradise, but I've never been to me. She had been to many prosperous, nice places, which she called them as paradise. In Hong Kong, the place I've been spending most of my life in, many people call it paradise as well. The successful businessmen who made fame and fortune call it a paradise for risk takers, for investors, for speculators. Someone who made it consider this place as paradise. Someone who went broke who was not successful in their career consider this place as hell. So whether a place is a paradise or not depends on how we feel inside. And I went to Hawaii a couple of years for schooling, and most of the residents there call Hawaii paradise. Considered a nice climate, the beautiful sceneries, and all the ethnic groups like the Polynesians, the Caucasians, Asians, Africans, and other sorts are living in harmony together. So they have the right to call that place paradise. But some people still feel like hell there. Some military people, they are very lonely and couldn't make any friends. So paradise is a very controversial term, depending on how we feel inside instead of how we define a place. Please lady, don't just walk away, because I have this need to tell you why I am all alone today. I can see so much of me still living in your eyes when you share a part of a weary heart that has lived a million lives. The protagonist is very miserable. She's kind of lonely. She only wants to talk to get rid of her loneliness. She just wants to show off how fortunate or how rich she had been, how attractive she was, but that won't give her the kind of satisfaction that she's seeking, because she's just a kind of showy person. She's too obsessed with material gratification, as the next paragraph said. I've been to Nice and the Isle of Greece when I sipped champagne on a yacht. He's emphasizing on the luxury lifestyle he was leading before. I moved like Harlow in Monte Carlo and show them what I've got. Harlow is referring to the goddess of Hollywood. The movie star was rich, pretty, and famous, but she only died at the age of 26. Well, so we can't win them all. Even if we are rich and pretty as Harlow, they won't guarantee a long life for any of us. Monte Carlo, as you know, is the richest city in the world with the highest living standards, lots of entertainment places and playthings like their park, a lot of luxury yachts. They have casino and palace and exciting games like the Grand Prix, Formula One competition, operas, all kinds of enjoyable stuff. Monte Carlo is the place with the longest life expectancy, because all the rich people, not all the rich people, many rich people live there in retirement, enjoying life as paradise, because they can afford the luxury there. I've been undressed by canes. I've seen some things that a woman ain't supposed to see. Well, probably she had been some kind of mistress or concubines or girlfriends to some royalties, and some things that a woman ain't supposed to see. I presume that is another woman that is more attractive, more beautiful, richer, healthier than she is. A woman ain't supposed to see such type of woman. She will regard that as a competition. She will feel very jealous of her competitors, who is better off than she is. Again, she have never been to paradise. She have been to paradise, sorry. She consider prosperous cities as paradise, but she says she had never been to me. Well, to me, she's referring to the true me, the enhanced part of her, someone who is less lonely, someone who is fulfilled spiritually, a quiet peace of mind, being complacent with herself, and getting everything she wants. That's the kind of me she wants to be. Of course, nobody can achieve such perfection in an imperfect world, right? And then she says something cynical. You know what paradise is? It's a lie, a fantasy we created about people and places we like them to be. But you know what truth is? Is that man you fought with this morning the same one you're gonna make love to tonight? That's true love. Well, she's intermingling sex, orgasm, something like that, with true love. Actually, the woman is quite a shallow kind of a person, who is very stubborn, thinking, oh, that's true love. But actually it is not. As you know, many people thought they are smart, they know a lot of things. Actually they are not. Sometimes I've been crying for unborn children that might have made me complete, but I took the sweet life I never knew, bitter from the sweet. Well, this kind of woman, even if they have children of her own, still she couldn't be satisfied, because she's too greedy. She wants many things. Yeah. She's living in a world that she's obsessed with the things she haven't got yet. Yeah. That leads me to think of the ex-princess of Britain, Meghan. She has almost everything a woman wants: pretty face, handsome and rich prince. She also have her own child, but she's still not satisfied. She feels discriminated. She said that she was so unhappy that she wanted to kill herself several times. I don't. Well, that might be under the effect of some kind of drugs, but many people, even they have already got a lot of things, have a lot of qualifications that most people didn't have or dream to have. Still they feel miserable. Still they want something else. They want to be top class movie stars, want their skin to be whiter, something like that. I spent my life exploring the subtle whoring that costs too much to be free. Well, if we are fooling around, no matter how much material gratification we have, we are still not free, because our mind are still filled with some things that we are still unable to get, that could make us very miserable. So the spiritual cultivation is vital for us to lead a satisfactory and happy life. Maybe we should be more complacent. Maybe we should just be contented and grateful with the very few things that we have got on hand. That's what I have learned from this song. Well, so remember to retrieve this song from YouTube, but never been to me. I'm sure you have more fun listening after you know more about the content, the motive, and the real meaning of the song. I'll see you next time. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.